Trey, just if you were asked this before, my bad. Like this is probably, I think this is the best like 3 game stretch you've had to start the season in your career. Just like, what about this offense, or just like what about like this stretch in particular? Like you feel like you've been able to play at a high level.
And it's a lot of things, man. It's a lot of things. It starts with obviously Pete, and just the motto that we have around here with practice. That's a huge thing. And like I said, a lot of the things that happen in the game happen in practice, and there's no surprise of why. So yeah, just everybody's in the right spot. Them putting me in the right spot to excel and to be able to do the things that I need to do. And yeah, I mean everybody's doing their part.
And Chris Beatty, this is his first season as the wide receiver coach for you guys. Just like how much influence has he had in your games?
I mean, Coach Beatty, he's amazing. He's one of he's top two or top two and not two. He's one of the best in the game for sure, and he's helped me tremendously. Just as far as the game, developing. One of his big things that he said when I came in here is like, we got to keep building on what you did last year, but developing. He's had great receivers, and he's been places, and yeah, he's helped me tremendously, and I can't thank him enough, and we're gonna keep building on it.
There anything in particular that you learned from him that you might didn't learn or know like before he got here?
I mean, he's the best at knowing ball. I mean, he knows ball better than anybody, and that's just, this game is, I would say, 10% physical and 90% mental. So, for him to be able to have that, and, it gives us a mental edge, and, like, knowing what the defense is doing, knowing how a corner's going to play, knowing what the quarterback sees. I mean, you're already a step ahead no matter what your physical traits are.
Thank you, Troy.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
You and Gino's connection has been on point since camp. What made that, I don't want to call it easy, but what made that a natural fit for you guys?
I think when he first got here, he reached out to me, texted me. I was actually at home training with my trainer, and I think from there it started. He just kind of sent me a couple words, big fan and all that, watched the tape. And from there I knew like we would hit it off. And then once he got out here, we already started throwing. I mean, we were throwing back in, I don't know, April, May, and those little things add up because, you get to learn the person and the player. So, I get to learn him, he gets to learn me, and then once we start putting that in the team setting, the results are the results. You guys see it, so, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
How you guys feeling heading into Sunday back at home?
Feeling good, man. Obviously still preparing and, just getting ready to, for the bounce back and get this bad taste out of our mouth.
Obviously, you made a transition down to that linebacker position. How have you liked the transition that you made?
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's different. Obviously I would love to be in the back end, but, man, whatever it takes, whatever opportunities throw my way.
In what ways does that fit your skill set, that transition to the linebacker?
I mean, it's very similar to playing, safety, just walking down in the box. I'm doing a lot of the, similar things I did in the back end. So it hasn't really changed much, man.
What have you seen from Chicago Bears on film so far? Like, who stands out to you, I should say?
Yeah, obviously, man, very unique, man. I was with Ben Johnson for a little bit, in Detroit, so just obviously understanding how he likes to attack, and, there's a lot of ballers over there.
You guys face another mobile quarterback again this week in Caleb Williams. How do you limit or slow down a quarterback like Caleb?
Well, obviously just doing our job and, just trying to slow him down as best we can. Obviously, we know he's going to get his plays, but, we just got to do our job and, defend him.
Ben Johnson uses a lot of 12 personnel. What kind of unique challenges does that present to a defense in general?
Yeah, obviously, I mean, they believe in their tight ends, you know what I mean? Just showing us different looks. Very unique in a lot of ways. Can show us 12, 21, can create 11. They can do it all, you know what I mean? So that's what makes Ben Johnson and, Chicago Bears very difficult to defend. So we got our hands full.
Considering how much, Caleb does pose a threat with his versatility, how much is going to be valuable for you to really be able to play off the line of scrimmage and really get after it?
Yeah, obviously, he can scramble, you know what I mean? So that makes it tough for the, the defense as a whole. And like I said, man, we got to, have our rush lanes, integrity. We got to, play sticky defense in the back end and, hopefully, slow them down.
Solid. They've got some wide receiver talent there as well. I don't know if somebody would ask you this, sorry, but what have you seen out of Doomsday and Sicarius that has been impressive on film?
Yeah, again, obviously they can run all of the routes. They obviously involved in the run game as well, can block. So it's going to be a great challenge for us.
With also Caleb Williams showing some development, working with Ben Johnson now. How have you seen this offense differentiate from previous year?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know too much about Chicago, just watching them over the years. But obviously, I respect what Ben Johnson is doing. I was, again, I was with him in Detroit for a little bit, so he's very creative, and he knows how to get his players the ball.
Jamal, outside of a few plays, you guys have really been pretty stout against the run. Are you guys just naturally good against the run, or is it something that you guys are focused on? Is it both?
I guess we're naturally just good. No, I'm just playing. Nah, I mean, it's cool, man. You know what I mean? Obviously, just doing our job and executing. You know what I mean? Throughout the week, we always prepare each day. And obviously, stopping the run is the main thing for a defense. You stop the run, you can get them behind the sticks and force their hands. So that's first and second down is definitely our major focus as far as stopping the run and getting them behind the sticks.
As a veteran on this team, how do you get this team going after a week like what happened with the Commanders and some of the tackling issues?
Right. I mean, it's still early in the season, I remember when I was young, I used to, think it was the end of the world. You lose a big game or you get blowed out, whatever the case may be.
Right.
It's still early, early in the season. There's a lot of teams that's 1-2. This is just a respond week, and we just got to get back to 500.
How you guys feeling heading into Sunday?
Solid, man. Shoot, man. Her practice went good yesterday, man. We had a good day. The guys is moving around, flying around. Yeah, man, we feel pretty good about it.
You've been here for a couple of years, man. What's different so far about this season compared to last season?
Vibes, but the energy. Coach Pete's fun guy, a team guy, players coach. So, yes, sir.
You've seen some things, right, through your years in the NFL.
Yes, sir.
How do you kind of keep your attitude right, keep your mind right? How do you keep going?
Shoot, man. You just being positive, bro. Just coming to work every day, working hard every day, man. That's about it. Yes, sir.
You seem confident about this week. How do you take the last couple games in Flushing?
Shoot. I just watch the film and learn from them and just move on. But we're past it now. Yeah, that's about it, really. Just move past it. Yeah, just learn from it.
Zeus, what do you think the key is to unlocking the offense?
Shoot. Everybody being on the same page and just working it out. Everybody just being on the same page and just working hard at it.
In terms of the Bears, what do you think about what you've seen on film from them?
Very physical team, but them boys be hitting. Yeah.
Georgia, Alabama this weekend. How you feeling about that game?
Go Dogs, baby. Come on now. Go Dogs. Nah, though, but Alabama's a good team. So we'll see what happens. But my Dogs got it, though. Yes,
Now, in terms of Ashton, obviously, there's some growing pains for everybody really involved. Have you been able to give any advice to him or any of the other younger players on the team?
Yes, sir. I tell them before, every game, hey, man, just block out the noise and just be you, bro. Go out there, play ball. But they came and got you for a reason, bro. Go play your game, man. So, yes, sir.
In terms of Geno Smith, what do you like about Geno? What does he bring to the offense?
Everything. Geno, my dog, but we talk a lot. So we real close. But as far as the offense, he bring that swag, that that meanness to it, man. So I like that about him. Yeah.
In terms of Chip Kelly's offense, obviously it's pretty extensive. How do you feel like yourself and the rest of the offense, your teammates on offense, are learning the system?
So far, good. Really, head count was good. We got it down pat pretty fast, man. It was pretty good. So yeah, pretty good for us.
Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
The Bears, man, they like to stop the run and get after the quarterback.
Yeah.
How do you, improve yourself in this offense to, get those yards?
Shoot. Fight for them, man. You got to make guys miss and win plays, man. That's about it.